Hey y'all, we are back with another video. Now this video is different than what we normally do on this channel. Normally we'll do lifestyle, home decor, and fashion, but today we are going to do goal setting and achievement. Now a few weeks ago when I was going to set my goals and writing them down, creating my plans, I was thinking like so many of us set our goals each year and then we never accomplish them. And we will go year after year with the same goals and never ever accomplish them. So I just wanted to come to y'all, give y'all a quick video on how I set my goals using the SMART acronym and go over a few examples of how you would do that so that this year we can actually set goals and get them achieved, so that the following years, even if they are the same goals that are being set, they are you scaling up from what you have already completed the previous year. So we will start with what SMART stands for. So I have my handy dandy notebook here, and so if you see me looking down, I'm just reading from some notes. And so I'll give you some examples on how you would use each method, so that if you are wanting to go back and really plan out the goals that you have set, you'll be able to do so. You'll know how to break it down to do so. So SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So as you go in to set your goals, you want to be specific. You want to be as detailed as possible. Ask yourself questions like, what is it that you want to accomplish? When do you want to have this accomplished? Who or what can help you get the goal accomplished? So whether that is an app, if that is another person, going to certain places, whatever it is that you feel could be beneficial to you towards being successful in accomplishing your goals. You want to be very specific for each goal. Okay, so now we will move on to the M in SMART. M stands for measurable. So a measurable goal is basically you being able to track the progress of your goal. So you want to define the better in your goal. You want to have a time frame, and you want to have a target number. An example of that would be, say right now you only work out for 1 day a week and you work out for 30 minutes. You would change your goal to, now you want to work out for 30 minutes to an hour for 3 days a week. And then you will also set specific dates. Even if you have to tweak the dates each week, that is fine. So for instance, on Sunday, you can go in each week and then say, these are the days this week that are going to be better for me to work out. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Set what it is, what workout it is that you will be doing, and what time it is that you will be doing it. So the better that you have defined in your new goal is that instead of working out for 1 day a week, you will now work out for 3, and the time will be 30 minutes to an hour is what your new goal is going to be. And then you'll be able to track that progress, because you'll be able to know, okay, am I hitting my 3 days a week? Am I working out for at least 30 to 60 minutes those 3 days that I have specified? And that is you setting your measurable goal. Now we will move on to the A in SMART. And A stands for achievable. Now an achievable goal is just a realistic goal. To me, this is the most important, because no matter the goals that we are setting or what we are setting them for, we want to be 100% sure that we are able to attain them. So an example would be, you set a goal to run 3 miles 5 days a week. Now you have never actually ran. You don't run, you really don't even go out and walk. So to go from 0 to 100 would be unrealistic. I mean, some people may be able to go out and run 3 miles their first try without having to stop, without any problems. But the majority of us, I would think, if we have never ran a day in our life, we never ran track, we never did any of those things, that would probably be difficult for us. What you want to do is be realistic. I truly believe that no matter what your goal is, it's something that you truly want, that you will be able to accomplish it. No matter how long it may take, that you will most definitely be able to get it accomplished. But we want to be realistic about the plan that we will put behind accomplishing it. Instead of us going from 0 to 100 and we have never ran a day in our life and we barely even go outside and walk, we want to take that goal, and we can still have the goal of 3 miles, but let's start with 1. And if you aren't even able to complete 1, then just start with walking and building up your endurance until you are able to get to the 3 mile mark. That way you are able to tweak your goal in such a way that it's not so difficult that you just abandon it altogether. Instead, you're just making it to where it is easy enough for you to want to continue to stay focused on it and actually achieve it without quitting. Now we'll move on to the R in SMART, and R stands for relevant. A relevant goal will be a meaningful goal. If the goal means nothing to you, you will be less likely to actually get it completed. And so you want to make sure that this goal will be aligned with your overall goal, with all the goals that you have set, that this will be important to you. So you need to define why it is important to you. What does the end result mean to you? It will be something that will impact your, whether this is a personal or a professional goal, it will impact your life positively, and this will be something that you are just naturally willing to do. So the relevancy of the goal is very important. To give an example of a relevant goal, we will tie it to the running goal. Say there's a marathon that is held every September. This year you know that you aren't going to run in that marathon, but you want to set that goal to run in the marathon for the following year. So you are now training your body now to build up the endurance to be able to run 3 miles so that you can run that 4K marathon next September. So a 4K is a little over 2 miles, about 2.49 miles. So you will be able to run that because you know that you want to run at least 3 miles. So you're building up your endurance to get to that goal. Maybe it's for cancer, maybe it's for domestic violence, maybe it's for something that is of importance to you, and so that is why it's relevant to you. The last letter in SMART is T, and T stands for time bound. That means that you will set a deadline for when your goals will be accomplished. Now, setting a time frame will ultimately help you to stay focused on your goals and help you to accurately track the progress of your goals before or by the deadline. That's why it is important for you to have a deadline so that you're not just dragging out the goal and never actually getting it completed because you don't really have a time frame on when you should have it complete. An example of that would be if you break your 3 miles down into 4 months each. So you will start at the beginning of the year, use the first 4 months to have 1 mile being able to run, the next 4 months to be able to add on another mile to be at 2, and then the last 4 months of the year to be able to run 3. That way you'll know by the end of the year you have accomplished your 3 mile goal. If you can accomplish it before then, that's even better. But if not, you still have given yourself time to actually be able to accomplish the goal. And then again, you know, by that following year in September, you will be able to go out and run that marathon easily because you've built up that endurance. You've set a clear plan behind your goals, and now they have been accomplished. So no matter if they are personal, if they are professional, whatever goals you have set, take the SMART acronym, get a notebook, write them down, make it plain, make it clear. And even if you have a vision board and you have just all your photos and stuff on there, but you know that, okay, this means that and this means that, you still want to have it tangible so that you can go back and you have defined what each goal really means, how you're going to accomplish it, because a dream without a plan is simply just a wish. So we want to make sure that we are getting these goals accomplished because this is our year. We will get everything that we have ever wanted accomplished. We will get it started and we will finish it to completion. And we will live out our heart's desires and live our best lives to have a better quality of life. And I feel like that will start with actually setting meaningful goals and getting them accomplished. So I believe in you. I know that we can do it. We got this. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.